Nice morning sunrise off in the distance. Now, last night, I had wanted to stop at about 10 o'clock. Well, I'm looking for a place to sleep, and I was hoping to get to this spring that was coming up, because yesterday there was a 13-mile dry stretch, so I was like, geez, you know, I better drink my little heart out. I think I wound up going at least 2 miles out of my way at 10 o'clock when I should be setting up camp. I sure wish those 2 miles were forward progress in this journey, but whatever. Having a really good night, feeling super fresh, to having not the greatest of nights, I slipped in some mud. If it's easy to see, just like zoop. Fell right onto my side, right in this like muddy, dirty water. Like, in like 10 minutes it was mostly dry, and now I only look really dirty. I forget how many miles exactly I got yesterday. I think only 32, which I'm happy with. So I was at the ranger station or visitor center, one or both, and got some horrible news. This trail I'm about to head up into is scheduled for a controlled burn right now. He said if I move fast, I can probably catch them. Like, are they even gonna let me go through? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm coming up on it in maybe a quarter mile here. Pretty sure I can see all the trucks lined up by the trailhead. I ran into a similar situation when I did the Pinhoti Trail. Alabama was going through a serious drought, like probably one of the worst in their history. And there was an obscene amount of wildfires across the state, which naturally I was walking right into. I was like, I'm hiking this trail no matter what. This time around, I don't think it would be so simple, nor do I feel like I should lie and try and go through a forest fire anyway. You know, if I wasn't going for this record thing, I wouldn't really care about this. You know, I'd be more than happy to take some reroute on a road. You know, I feel like a road is just like a big trail that you have to share with some like large robots or something. Hopefully I'll catch up to them before they begin. You know what? I can't help but think if I didn't get lost on that loop trail last night, then I'd be past this. Right back there near the visitor center, I probably would have camped around there. It's funny how things work out sometimes. Or in this case, are not working out. But we'll see. Don't particularly want to walk through a forest fire, so we'll see. So I talked to the guys and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna bebop right through here right quick and then they'll start burning. So right now I'm beeping and I'm bopping. Something I've been trying to do more lately, even though I learned this back in 2012, is, if possible, every day, I try and take off my shoes and my socks about halfway through the day, soak my feet in a stream for at least 10 minutes, and change socks. Maybe I'm missing out on an extra mile or two by doing this, but ultimately I think it's good for the life and the health of my feet. What I'm doing right now, or rather what I just finished doing. That's the first snake I've seen on this trail. It's interesting how snakes have kind of evolved to, even if they aren't a rattlesnake, to just like fake rattle their tail. So that's what this guy was doing. Oh, and this section of trail, it is so muddy. Just for miles and miles and miles, it's been like, I'll step and my foot will slide a little bit. I'll step and my foot will slide a little bit. It's driving me nuts and it's really slowing me down. Yesterday was a hard day. I think the mud really took it out of me. Not knowing how many miles I was doing since my GPS tracks are old. You know, so feeling like, wow, I should be done with this hours ago. And yet I'm not. You know, I'm still trudging through mud. So after I got through all that stuff, I was beat. I was really beat. My plan was to night hike down that highway. It would definitely mean that I would be stealth camping on someone's property. So I decided against that and stopped a little early. Anyway, I'm getting to move on.